This is what we call B-roll filming, where I am peeling and dicing the potato ahead of time, but so we can do a shot of me peeling and dicing the potatoes, since I don't have a second person here to, actually I have no one here to help me film. So, and I could have an orchestra in the background. I'm taking this sound out for the soundtrack or whatever, if I put one in. So, and this may be part of the director's commentary. That's an amusing note for a couple of friends of mine. There's a garbage bowl in here you can't see. So, okay. Now, like I've said before, you cut the potato in half. You like this. Into however big size planks you make, like that. And since I'm doing a frittata again, we're gonna make them French fries size, like this, and then keep those fingers in. And these we're going to do a little bit different shape. I like to do two different shapes of home fries. I'm weird that way. So. Of course, this is not how you hold a knife. Amberell sees this. I'm in deep doo-doo. So, since of course I can't find my scraper right now, I have to pick up my potatoes like this. Behind here is a bowl with cold water. You want to put your potatoes in cold water, especially when you're doing stuff like this. Okay? There we go. Now we're going to do the same to the onion. And that'll come in another lesson if I ever make these tapes. So, again, just quarters, because this is for a frittata. We're not doing a brunoise for, oh god, I can't believe I used that word again. For it to make any kind of sauce or something. So, the little root dudes go that way. This, look at that cute little frying pan. Goes in the cute little frying pan. And joins the other vegetation. There we go. Now, this is a stand-in. We're making a potato, spam, onion frittata. Today is Spam's birthday. Now, this is going to be a little upsetting to a friend of mine who's not only a vegetarian, he doesn't like Spam anyway. But this is Spam's birthday. However, this is empty. It's a prop because I'm using the much less expensive, only because it was on sale, luncheon meat. Same thing, different day. I have a certain saying about that, but, well, let's not go there. So, like any other Spam, you just pop that sucker open. There we go. In the old days, this thing used to have a key on it. And you used to have to wind it and wind it. It was the biggest pig. You can't even see me. I'm saying this to nobody. Hello. Okay, now. This is the fun part. It came right out. Alright, never mind. I had a whole comedy thing I was going to do with jump cuts and try to... So, let me add up some of this extra liquid here. Damn! Alright, I just blew a whole comic thing. You know why? Because it's warm. It's a warm day. So I bet you because the gelatin is melted. Oh well. These you cut into nice thick planks like this. And since it's a four-cornered thing, you don't have to worry about, you know, rolling around. Then you cut the planks in half, and then 1, 2, 3, and these you put into a container that is almost Spam shaped. I am only going to cut up these guys. I'm going to save for another dish for another time. Because I'm only going to make a small frittata. I'm not going to make a giant one. I'm going to make a small pan. Unlike last time I did this, which only one or two of you have seen. So, And so there we go. That is our prep work for cutting. And now I'm going to go to the big camera where you can actually see me. God help you. Ciao. Since we're not going to dice it, we're going to slice it. You would just put it right through the root, like that, and then the peel just comes right off. So, but you don't really need the knife. So let's go there. I just realized what I can do is pick up my little mini camera here and show you the potatoes cooking. Look at that. Okay, this thing just made itself logical to use. So now let's see if I can get me doing this a little flip here. There we go. I got the shot. Hot damn. Here we go. The potatoes are getting brown. All right. Now we're going to add the onion. There we go. Add the onion. And now, of course, even though we're cooking with Spam, you gotta give it just a touch of salt. Because trust me, it will come out bland, even though it's surrounded by all that salt. And now, cut. Now, this is starting to get a tad crispy. Alright. And that's pretty good. We want it to stay like that. Now we want to get the Spam a little crispy too. So we're gonna put this in another bowl for now. And add the Spam. We're going to cook that uncovered for about a few minutes. Depends on how long it takes to crisp. It's fun having two cameras. Which has two cameramen. Alright, cut on this one. Now as you can see, the Spam is brown. Alright. And now we're going to put in, hold on. We're going to put back in the potatoes and the onions. There we go. Now we're going to let that cook on low for a while because we have to scramble our eggs. And this is where I'm just going to use the big camera. Now, because these are homemade eggs, so when I say homemade eggs, they're from our chickens. We're going to use 4 eggs because these are a little on the small side. So let's crack these bad boys open. It's not as hard as you think to do that. You just gotta practice. And trust me, I ruined many an egg doing this. And since these eggs are very small, the shell is hard as rock. So you gotta be careful you don't collapse the whole thing. Oh, look at that. See? 4 beautifully homemade eggs. Now, unlike before, we're not going to add salt. We're going to add pepper. Actually, you know what? You probably should just at a pinch. That's a good thing about cooking on your own. Just a pinch. Oh, that's doing very nicely. Yeah, sorry, I don't have 3 hands, so I can't show everything here. And now let's whisk up the eggs. A lot of people will put some water in the eggs. I don't. Because there's a lot of liquid in there from the potatoes and the onions. And so it depends on what I'm making. Right now I'm not. So, there we have that. Now, made a little mess there. Clean that up. We don't want to be messy, do we? God, people who know me right now are laughing their butts off. Alright, let's get the other camera. Hit record. There we go. Already? We just lost the second camera. Power! Damn. Alright. I'll do it here on the big camera. You just won't be able to see it as good. Let me put this down here. Because this thing isn't really oven proof or hot stuff proof. There we go. So here is the card there. And now you pour on the egg. There we go. Give it a little jiggle. There we go. That goes there. Use a rubber spatula to give it a little push around. And then you put it back onto the flame. Not too hot, because that's why a lot of frittatas burn at the bottom. You start them off too hot. I have this on a number 2 flame. And believe there's a lot of difference between number 2 and 1 on these stoves lately. So we're gonna let this cook for about a minute. And yeah, I think I'll turn the camera off. What am I gonna say? I just have to edit out anyway. All right, here we go. We're gonna try and flip this omelet. The last time it didn't come out too good. I'll tell you, one of the reasons why is I don't have the strength that much anymore. So we cheat a little bit with the rubber spatula. Like Julia Child says, the courage of your convictions. Let's give it another shot. 1, 2, 3. Oh, damn it to hell. Yeah, I don't have the speed, especially when you're sitting down doing this. So you just pick it up, fix it, tamp it down. In about a minute, that'll be done. There we go. Now the wonderful thing about this is, one of the reasons why you would make this in an Italian kitchen, you leave it on the stove with it covered, and you can eat it all day long. You just come around, take a little piece, someone comes in, take a little piece here, there. I could have left it stay like that. I'm pretty good at this. You saw the bottom was not black or overcooked. I could have just shut the stove and let the carryover go through. I just want to try and flip it for the camera. And so, of course, for the second time, went right down the tubes. So, there it is. Potato, onion, and spam frittata, with apologies to my vegetarian friends. I hope you like watching it. Now, as usual, I'm not going to taste this on camera, but I'll let you know how it tastes later. I'll even be in a whole new location when I tell you how I tasted it. Alright? Take care. I don't want to use Bon Appetit. Happy cooking is Jack Papan's shtick. Eat more. I don't think it's something. Ciao. The frittata came out pretty good. It was delicious. That's enough cut. Bye.
There's not enough light.